Hello and welcome to Rival episode 14. We got a speed run this episode. We're kind of on a time limit here, but so let's just get right into it. Jake, I know you want to start us off with the NFL Week 7 predictions. So, what game are we going to be predicting first?
Yeah. Panthers at Saints. I feel like this is a good game for both teams. It's a divisional game. My opinion on this game is that this could make or break that division right there. Granted, week 7 is kind of at the halfway point. I got to take Saints in this one, only because I feel like the Saints need to show the entire NFC side that Drew Brees still has it.
Mm-hmm.
Although he's not doing too well this year, he's got to show up this game for sure. I got to take the Saints in this one.
Yeah, I agree. The Saints are just way too talented to lose. And is Christian McCaffrey still out? I think he is.
Yes, he's still out.
Okay,
Mike Davis is still.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole Panthers offense with McCaffrey. But Davis has been pretty good, but still, overall, the Saints are the better team.
For sure. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we got Bills at Jets. I feel like this is going to be a good game for the Bills, in my opinion. I feel like Stephon Diggs is going to break out. I feel like Josh Allen is going to break out. Their defense is going to step up against Joe Flacco and the Jets. And the Jets are hurting for help. They need some help right now. But I got to take the Bills. Bills are the better team overall and on paper, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, no, without a doubt. The Buffalo Bills are going to destroy the Jets on Sunday. I don't see it being close. I can see it being like 30-3 or 30-0. Diggs left to play a good game just because their tight ends are out with COVID. So, I mean, Diggs and the other receivers and Josh Allen maybe help out in the run game. But, yeah, no, Bills should have no problem beating the Jets.
Yeah, it's funny you said Josh Allen with the running game. I think it's kind of their entire backup plan for Josh Allen is having to be a Lamar Jackson for the Buffalo Bills, run everywhere. Next up, Browns and Bengals, Battle of Ohio. I feel like this is a make-or-break game for either one of them. Browns had a terrible loss to the Steelers last week. I feel like they need to bounce back, and I feel like this could be their week. However, Joe Burrow is still playing like the prime Joe Burrow right now. He's just solid. Granted, he's playing for a Bengals team who's kind of lackluster. But I think the Browns take it. I think they show up and actually take the Battle of Ohio in this one.
Yeah, no, I agree. The Browns, they'll wake up after the loss to Pittsburgh. It was ugly, but, I mean, the Bengals are definitely not as good as Pittsburgh, and the Cleveland Browns, I mean, it'll be close kind of because it's a divisional game, but I got the Browns winning this one ultimately.
Yeah. Next up, this is kind of your game right now. I think we talked about this a little bit last week. Cowboys at Washington football team. You are on Washington. You said normally that if COVID wasn't there, you would go see the game.
Oh yeah.
But that's your team, man. How do you feel they do? I know you had a mini rant last week, but that's okay.
Mini rant.
Cowboys at Washington.
You know, man, it hurts, but I gotta go with the
Washington
football team, dude, because our Cowboys defense can't stop anybody. And the football team, I mean, I still think they're better than what the record shows. So remember the football team's only win did come week 1 against the Eagles, so they're due for another win. And the Cowboys, I mean, Andy Dalton is terrible. I don't need to get all of my feelings again about the Cowboys.
Okay, all right.
I got the football team taking this one for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree with what you said. I feel like the Washington football team, their defense on paper, it doesn't look good, but when they play, they are outstanding. Unfortunately, I got to go against you on this one. I think the Cowboys still take it for this. I think Andy Dalton will find some tweaks in that defense to where he can actually play like he did in Cincinnati and have a couple wins, like he had a couple good seasons, but that was a couple good seasons, I got to take the Cowboys. I think CeeDee Lamb's going to break out for this because I think it was like 82% of Andy Dalton's passes from either Cincinnati or to the past couple starts for the Cowboys have been to the slot receivers.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb plays slot for most of his snaps. So I feel like CeeDee Lamb is going to get a lot of touches. I feel like CeeDee Lamb is going to have one touchdown. But I think Andy Dalton's actually going to show Cowboys Nation that he is a good pickup just for this game, though. Packers at Texans. this game could go either way. Packers show that they're not the Packers when they
Hmm.
lost to the Buccaneers. Texans are due for a win. Their season's gone to crap right now. They need some help both sides of the ball. But I got to take the Packers in this one only because Packers have Packers have been in this situation before. They've
Yeah,
lost a couple. They always bounce back. I feel like Packers take this one.
yeah. No, they're going to be playing angry this week after getting absolutely embarrassed against TB12 and the Buccaneers. So yeah, no, Aaron Rodgers, he's going to lead his team. The two Aarons are just going to be kicking butt all night long. It's going to be a fun day for Packer Land.
Lions at Falcons. Falcons finally fired Dan Quinn. They have their interim head coach. I think this is his game one as interim head coach.
Yep.
How do you think he does? Do you think they get the win, or do you think Detroit takes it?
I got the Detroit Lions here. Matthew Stafford, DeAndre Swift. I mean, it's going to be kind of a crap show, to be honest, but I think the Lions will win this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be in the same boat. I think Kenny Galladay has a good game. Um, DeAndre Swift's due for a big game again. I think this big game was a couple weeks ago. Forgot who they played, but yeah, he's gonna break out. I think Matt Stafford's gonna have a pretty good game too, only because the Falcons defense is a defensive team.
Mm-hmm.
Um, next up on the list, Steelers at Titans. Battle of the
Ooh,
undefeated. This
yeah.
game is, my opinion, the game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Both are undefeated right now. Ryan Tannehill is playing out of his mind. He's solid right now. Big Ben has his weapons. He's got Chase Claypool, Juju. He's got Vance McDonald, James Conner. He has weapons. So I feel like if the Titans only rely on Derrick Henry, they're not going to win this game. You got to get everyone involved if you're the Tennessee Titans. This is a kind of a toss-up game for me, but I want to take the Titans in this one, only because the Steelers' defense isn't going to be that solid against the run game. I do feel that T.J. Watt, Minka Fitzpatrick, Bud Dupree is going to have a huge impact on the Titans' running game. But I'm going to take the Titans all in all on this one.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go against you on this one. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, you named the guys that are going to stop Derrick Henry, and they're going to be successful. Mike Tomlin, I mean, he's the superior head coach to Mike Vrabel. He's the superior Mike in this battle. Um, but yeah, no, I think the Steelers are going to have a fun day. I got a punt return touchdown for the Steelers. I don't know who. I'm
Okay.
seeing a punt return touchdown in their future. Maybe Ryan Switzer if he still does it, but someone back there
I
is
believe he
going.
does.
Yeah. So he's getting a punt return touchdown, and that might be the difference in the game.
And okay, and Switzer played for the Cowboys
I
recently,
love
or a couple
Switzer.
years
I
ago.
love Switzer. His
Yeah,
rookie year, yeah, I was so upset when we traded him because he's
yeah,
just such a cool guy. We got to have him on.
that'd be slick.
That
He
would be
kind of
awesome.
reminds me a little bit of Cole Beasley a little bit. I love Cole Beasley in a
Yeah,
Cowboys uniform, man.
yeah,
He's doing good things up in Buffalo for sure.
right.
Next up, Buccaneers at Raiders. I feel like it was a great game. You got a Derek
Yeah.
Carr who's on the hunt right now, and you have TB12 going in Tampa. Uh, Antonio Brown will not play. Speaking of the Buccaneers, signed a 1-year deal. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Tom
Unbelievable.
Brady's got some weapons,
He has
but he won't
everybody.
play. Yeah, he won't play this week. He's got to pass a COVID test and I believe another physical before he can practice. But I'm gonna take the Raiders in this one. I feel like the Raiders will outduel the Buccaneers because the Buccaneers have obviously shown that they can lose. So I'm gonna take the Raiders in this one. I think
Yeah,
Josh
no,
Jacobs will be great.
I got to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady was saying at the beginning of the season that he wants to play with his guys, the weapons, his new players as much as possible, and it's going to take a little bit for them to feel comfortable with one another. But I definitely feel like now after destroying the Packers, everybody knows their role. Um, they feel a lot more comfortable with the offense. Brady knows them. There's no more debate on who's going to be the starting running back. It's going to be Ronald Jones. Um, Mike Evans is going to be, his top target. And then Gronk, he's really stepped up the past couple weeks. And then, yeah, Antonio Brown to add to that mix. And with Chris Godwin, yikes, I would not want to be a defense playing the Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's a weaponry at its finest, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's
Um, Next up, we got a game of Mile High, Chiefs at Broncos. It's going to be a good away game for the Chiefs. However, I think is Drew Lock back in, or they still got
I think
Ripon?
I don't think so. I think Ripon still.
Okay, I got to take the Chiefs in this one. Chiefs are the superior team
Yeah.
on paper. On offense, defense, they're their team. Chiefs are going to win this one by a lot, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Patrick Mahomes, I mean, he's just Mahomes. He's gonna have a great day. I wonder if is Le'Veon Bell is this gonna be his first game with the Chiefs? That will be
It will
very
be his first
interesting to
game.
see. I'm excited.
Did Edwards Hilaire?
Hmm.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you see he reached out to Clyde Edwards?
Yeah, I heard
Um,
about that. That's great.
I
That's an
thought that
awesome
was really
teammate.
cool of him,
Hmm. Yeah, but
for
I got
sure.
the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning this one.
Jaguars at Chargers.
Jaguars and Chargers.
My bad.
I gotta go. Say what?
Go for it.
Oh, sorry. I got the Chargers in this one. I mean, Justin Herbert. I mean, he's playing really well. It's weird though. He's like off to the best like 0-4 or 1-4 start for a rookie ever. So I mean, he's really good. Eckler, he's solid. Keenan Allen. I mean, he's might be one of the most underrated receivers in the AFC. But yeah, no, I got Chargers for sure.
I think Keenan Allen is actually questionable as of right
Oh, okay.
now, but I think he's a game time decision. I think he'll play.
He'll go.
But yeah, I'm gonna rock with you as well. The Chargers in this one. Justin Herbert's been absolutely great for a rookie quarterback. You can thank the Los Angeles Chargers doctor for taking Tyrod Taylor out for him.
Gosh, dude. I wonder if
But
Tyrod's going to sue the doctor because, I mean, he'd still have his starting job. I think he's got a case.
he does have a case, but at the same time, what does
We
the
got to,
doctor have to lose? You know.
yeah, we got to have on a
Uh,
rivaled legal expert to break that down.
for sure.
Yeah.
49ers at Patriots. I feel like this is going to be a good game. Cam Newton versus Jimmy G. I actually have to take the 49ers in this one. They are looking solid, even as their kind of B team is
Right,
rocking
right.
the starters right now. I got to take the 49ers in this one. Cam Newton is becoming a solid Cam Newton that he was in Carolina. I don't think he's going to show up for this game. I think he's going to have a few mishaps. You know, he only scored 12 points for the Broncos at Patriots game.
Hmm.
I mean, and Broncos are kind of a trashy team right now.
Yeah,
So what do you think
they're
is
a
going to happen
bottom.
with the
Yeah.
49ers?
Yeah.
But no, I got to take the 49ers.
Yeah. I got to go with Frisco as well. I was completely shocked that they beat the Rams on Sunday night last week. Um, it was just crazy to me because I thought the Rams were going to go in there and make them look like a kitten playing with a mouse or something like that. But no, they showed up and they won, and I think they're going to do the same thing tomorrow.
Yeah, most definitely. Sunday night football. This is going to be a good game. Seahawks at Cardinals. This is going to
Oh
be
yeah,
good.
yeah. I think they flexed it. I
However,
think they moved it.
they did.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm taking the Seahawks in this one. Seahawks are a superior team right now. However, I think Kyler Murray is going to be great. Kirk is going to be great. Isabella is going to be great. Like they have weapons, man.
yeah.
I got to take the Seahawks in this one, but I think the Arizona Cardinals will put up a solid fight.
Yeah, no, I agree. I can see this being a total shootout. I mean, when we think of the Seattle Seahawks, we think of defense, defense, defense. But this year, their defense has been one of the worst in football. I honestly, dude, I mean, write this down. I could see both teams scoring 50 points. Has that ever happened in an NFL
Yeah,
game?
Chiefs at Rams.
The Rams scored 52. Huh.
Yeah,
Wow. So this will happen again. I think it's going to be an absolute crazy show. The fans are going to love it. Twitter's going to go crazy. Um, you know what, dude? Since we're going with the speed run today, I'm going to be pretty bold here. I'm going to say 60-52 overtime win, Seattle.
OT.
It's going to be absolutely insane.
Okay. I'll put that down for sure.
Yeah.
Monday night
go crazy.
football.
Monday night?
Bears at Rams. What you got?
You know, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears. I still feel like they're one of the better teams in the NFC. And the Rams, they lost to the 49ers last week. I still think they're pretty solid. But Nick Foles is going to find a way, baby. He always does. Montgomery has stepped up in the abstinence, abstinence, the absence of Tariq Cohen. Allen Robinson's a great receiver. The defense is sharp. Khalil Mack is a baller. Yeah, Bears. What about you?
Yeah, I'm taking the Bears in this one too. That defense is just so cold right now, man. They are playing their hearts out. I feel like I feel like Khalil Mack is gonna get to Jared Goff a lot.
Oh yeah.
I got to take the Bears in this one, man.
Yep, because that's kind of the Rams' Achilles heel, their offensive line. That's what kept them out of the playoffs last year, and then this year it might be the difference again.
Yeah, I think it will be, to be honest.
Yeah.
So speed round. Moving on. Next subject we have World Series. This is kind of a good series, in my opinion. Representing the Devil Rays, old Tampa Bay. Dodgers won Game 1, 8-3. They had the Rays just played really bad Game 1, but they bounced back Game 2, 6-4, tied the series. 2 nights ago, Game 3, Dodgers 6-2. Oh, it was last night. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was last night.
Dodgers 6-2. Game 3 came up 2-1. Game is currently on right now. Let me check the score.
Yeah, let's check the score. I saw Randy Arozarena broke.
Oh my god!
Single season. Like, who is this guy? Who is he? I've never heard of him until like a week ago.
He played for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
The current score is 5-4. Tampa Bay, top of 7, 2 outs, bases loaded for the Dodgers.
Oh,
Nick Anderson's up. Jock Peterson's at the plate.
Let's hear you announce this. Let's hear it.
Anderson deals. Ball outside. Count is 3-1.
Jake, he's been able to locate his fastball really well today.
I don't know. Anderson's looking at a 3-1 count to Jock Peterson right now. Let's see here. Jock's getting ready in the plate. Anderson deals.
Swing.
Runners.
Oh, that's so boring. I hate it when they do that. We're trying to, bro, if he gets a
base hit.
Oh,
off the glove. Looks like they tied it. Looks like they just took the lead.
Wow.
Heading out.
Oh.
They took the lead. RBI single. Throw out. 9-5.
Wow. So what's the score right now? 6-5? All right, great.
6-5.
Good call. Good call, Jake. Better than a lot of guys.
Hey, Joe Buck's doing his part.
Yeah, he's been better. He's not.
I will agree with that.
He gets more excited. I think. Remember the Minneapolis Miracle? Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Diggs, sideline, touchdown. Okay, that was like the first time I heard him get excited. Okay, anyway, we
won't bring Jacob into that conversation.
Yeah. Yes.
But no, World Series. I feel like this could go either way, man. At the end of the day, there's going to be a little asterisk next to whoever wins. If the Dodgers win, if the Rays win. But at the same time, I would like to see the Rays win. They've never won. Dodgers haven't won since 88. It's been like 22 some years. Yeah. So, I mean, they're due. But at the same time, they've had it for the last 8 years. Why haven't they done something in the last 8 years?
Right.
But no, if I was the Rays GM right now, one person that I would cut ties with, and hear me out on this, Austin Meadows.
Why?
He cannot produce anything.
He was so good last year.
0 for 12. He's like 0 for 12. So
Yeah, so he
I
doesn't have to
don't.
play in the World Series. Just have him fake an injury and get someone else up in there. Put him
Yeah,
on
but
the
see, you
Phantom.
can't change your roster mid-series.
Oh,
It's
you
got to be at the
can,
end
but
of the
there's an
series.
injury. There's got to be. If you can with an
If
injury,
there's an injury,
yeah, like what if like Meadows just like pretends to like tear his ACL out in left field,
I mean,
and
props to
then
him
and then
for
it
sure.
turns out, yeah. So then they put him on the Phantom DL, and then they bring up someone else that can actually hit right now because Meadows is a good player. But anyway, my prediction for the World Series, I think the Dodgers are still going to win this in 5. They're not going to give up the lead this evening. And then Saturday or Sunday evening, what day is it? Saturday? So Sunday evening, they're going to close it out.
Mm. Dodgers in 5. Who's your MVP right now for the Dodgers when they win the series?
MVP. Honestly, dude, I have to look at the stats to make a more educated person that I'm thinking of. But I got to go with maybe Corey Seager or maybe Mookie just because of the defense. But Seager, I mean,
Mm.
he's been on fire all postseason. Mookie's really good too. Julio Urias, he's got to be in there as well, even though he had a rough start today, so that might push him out. But yeah, man, who do you got?
I want to say the Rays, man. I'm repping the Rays. I got to be true. I think the Rays going to do it in 7, man. I think Dodgers went 7 games in all of their series, I believe, except for the Padres.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like they can close that out on tomorrow. If they win this game right now, I don't feel like they close it out. I want to say Rays in 7. And my this is going to be kind of weird, but I feel like a relief pitcher, is going to get this MVP in my prediction. I know I said G-Man Choi or Mike Zunino. Mike Zunino has been playing on fire, needs to step up, but I think Pete Fairbanks is going to win. Currently he is 3 for 3 on saves. He's just lights out. I think he's had 3 earned runs in all of his appearances right now. So he's my MVP prediction if the Rays win in 7.
Yeah.
But granted, there is still 4 games left to play.
Yeah, should be a fun series. Should be a fun end. Excited.
Most definitely. Well, Rival, that is all we have for you today. Like we said, it is kind of a speed episode for y'all today. We wanted to get the game picks out so you guys can listen to it and kind of educate you for tomorrow's games and for Monday's game. Look forward to hearing from us again on Monday, I believe.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday. So,
great.
As again, this is episode 14. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. And then also next time, don't worry. We will not have another speed run, just because there are certain things going on. I live in an apartment, and there are certain things going on in the apartment complex, and I'm kind of limited in where I can do it. So there won't be a speed run again, probably. I'll do my best. And also shout out to Habib Nurmagomedov for defeating Justin Gaethje in his second round submission in UFC fight earlier today. And then he actually announced his retirement just after the fight. So congratulations, Habib, on an awesome career, 29-0, absolutely amazing. No one's been able to do submissions like you. So Habib, but please come back to fight Conor McGregor again in 3 years.
Yes, would love that.
Great. Yeah, man. So thank you for sticking with us. And even though we were going so fast, we might have stumbled over our words. Thank you for being patient. But yeah, no, Rivaled episode 14 was fun. It was fast, and we'll try to do better next time. Adios.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be down. It'll be down in the description. So with that, have a good night.
Adios. Oh, shoot.
All right, cool.